Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add the substance to one of the cups. Defenders chooses first, accusers chooses the remaining. Both partake in the wine cups. Inconceivable! The Curse of the Golden Idol. This lovely... I suppose it's a point-and-click adventure game. It's like a cross between... What did we say? The Hobbs Barrow and Obra Dinn. Those are the two games it reminded me of. Hobbs Barrow, the excavation of Hobbs Barrow because of its art style, and the return of the Obra Dinn because of the fact that we've got these static scenes that we're having to examine and use to solve mysteries. The Obra Dinn, that's the one. I might steal that for use later, Slinky. Thank you very much, if I remember. Well, yeah, maybe we should just continue. We were at this big party at a manor house, if I remember correctly. We did that one. The Cursed Inheritance. This is... Oh, okay, so I think... Yeah, I got all the words to this. Now I've got to... Because that's what you do. You go around, you examine stuff. And it puts words down there, and then we got to go to the thinking. So we do the exploring, and then the hard bit, we got to do the thinking. Right? Cabinet, kitchen. These are empty slots. They're empty slots. So we've got to fill in these empty slots. We've got to identify who these people are as well. Oh, do you know what? I think I've forgotten who a lot of people are. That was Rose Cubert. It's been a week. My mind's gone. I've forgotten who half of these people are. That's Pip. That's Pip. No, Little Pip. Little Pip. There. Okay. Rose Cubert is definitely the person that died. You hate thinking. I hate thinking. Clicking and thinking. Yeah. So this is a map of the house, kitchen. Wait, hold on. We go this way. One, two. And then that's the next cabinet. So we need to know what that is and what that is. What's... What words have we got here to... Mattress, bag, roast... I want to go up this next. There is a mattress and there is a bag in here, right? Oops. We go. Mattress? No. No, wait, hold on. They're not, it's the wrong colour, so what am I putting in there? Oh, wait, is this where people... Okay, this is... I need to identify the rooms where people sleep, basically. Hold on, we need the clues. A couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. Monkey Man 2, tooth for tooth. This is the worst game to watch at 360p. Oh, God. Yeah, really having trouble tonight, huh, Has? Right, I need to figure out who is... It must be where Monkey Man sleeps. I can't remember who... Reed's Monkey Man now, though. Fables about rulers that make you think. Someone who's really... thinking about eating the rich, basically. Lucia. She's Ada. She's Lucia. Lucia what? So Lucia's in that room. That's just one person. What's her last name? Right, Smith or Baker is her last name. Try and figure it out through other means. There'll be other clues, right? What is this again? Tools, lockpicking tools. So this room's David Gorin, right? Where's his? I can't even see the name. David Gorin. Yeah, little is everybody's first name. That'd be fantastic. Yeah. The Lateless Count, the besmirched lover of Lusitana. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. Well, that's something, isn't it? No idea. But I think whoever stays here, they're the one who's hung the thing out the window, surely. What else have we got to fill in on this thing? That's the cabinet room, that's the kitchen. We've got someone down there. Go back downstairs. What did this say again? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Lucia Smith is her name. Candles, Star Child, paint pot. Mr. Walker, I'm to be woken up and dressed at 7 AM. I expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Someone Walker. This is probably Little Pip's room, right? He just gets to sleep in the little thing there. I'm going to say this is Ada's room because of the romance novel. Ada Baker, Mr. Walker. What's his first name? Brian. Guess not. George Walker. No. Very unsure. Lord George Burgess. Oh, wait, no, hold on, I need to reread the rest. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you'll pay for your sins against the honest common folk with your blood. Yeah, everybody's a little Smith. This is where everybody is. Oh, she's an embroidered handkerchief that we can't see a name on. Wait, what was her name? I think we saw a name. Nope. Lady Richards. Someone Richards. That's her name. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. And we were calling her Ada Baker. I probably got these completely wrong. Little Richard! Good golly, Miss Molly. Wait, was that Little Richard? Oh, I might just throw myself up with that one. Oh. $180p. What? Sorry, 160p. Oh my god. My commiserations. Sure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner. I shall slip you a shilling, Peter. You killed my aunt, you devil! I should execute you on the spot! Pack of cards. £2. Fork. So a fork's missing, so he sat there. Whatever his name is. You killed my aunt. That wasn't it, that wasn't it. feel like there's a note somewhere about... Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's manor, he has asked me for financial support 7 times. Mary. I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies so we can ship him away. Mary Richards. Is he her father, do you think? Lothar. Oh wait, where was Richards again? Richards. Walker. Is that right? Well, that could be George. George Bridges, maybe? George Bridges wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead. Poison the something. The brandy? Well, we come back to that at some point. Ahaha! Is Little Pip incorrect? Oops. Yes, that's definitely David Garner's room. Unless Ada Baker's there and Lucia Smith's here. No, I do think it's the other way around. Was Smith correct? Smith is correct. All identities are filled incorrectly, so Lucia Smith is definitely that name. Let's have a look at Little Pip. Run to the city and grab me some Ashblade tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you in and back, David. Pip's robbed this cigar. But I'm fairly... I'm fairly certain this is where Pip sleeps because, you know, there's a couple of youthful, shall we say, books there. A small bottle filled with amber liquid. hid the necessary key in our... in a mattress, maybe? The staff member who's worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. When was... Mrs. Baker starting August 1st, 1787. Very unsure indeed. Anyway, Peter gets to sit there. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. It is 1788. Baker, 1787. So she's only been there like a year. Baker's been there a year. Smith's been there 3 years. So yeah, I've got Lucia Smith and Ada Baker in the right order. David Gorin definitely is in that middle room, which means Brian Walker's in that room, which can only mean the little Pip is in this room. Why is that incorrectly filled out? What have I... That's a little... Oh, little Pip. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. Candles. I don't know, I'm a little bit stuck here. No. Something got poisoned by someone. You finish the game, but you don't remember specifics about this one. Fair enough. A partially empty glass of yellow liquid. Partially empty glass of clear liquid. That's untouched. Bam! Which means... Yeah, hold on a second. What was... He was instructed to... No, wrong one. So... Edmund... It was Edmund, wasn't it? Yeah, Edmund was advised to abstain from alcohol. Consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Now... Oh, well, I've had stuff like that happen to me as well. Jesus. Yeah, I had to do something with my passport and then realised it was going to expire very soon and had to get that entirely replaced, and that was quite expensive. A sealed bottle labelled opium. So the cloudy liquid is tonic, which makes me think the tonic is definitely poisoned. Because if we go in here, Edmund was sat here, Rose was sat here. The tonic, Edmund's tonic is untouched, whereas Rose had drank some of hers, so the poison was in the tonic. I don't know where I've gone wrong with this one. And I don't know where I've gone wrong with this one. Unless it's David Gorin wanted? Wait, no, don't be swapping those around. Hold on. Wait. David Gorin. Therefore... Little Pit? No. Is it Final Vanguard? Therefore, David Gorin. No. Tonic's definitely right. Edmund Cloudsley's definitely right, and Rose Cuba is definitely right. I'm certain of that. Oh, there's an ad break going. I do apologise to anyone who is... well, you're not going to be able to hear me because you're watching an ad, but... I want to know... And Slinky, I am directly asking here. I want to know what the remember to take the fourth from every row note refers to. Because I'm clueless when it comes to that. Brotherhood of Masks. So Edmund does have a lot of people after him. The question is who wanted him dead. Was it any of these? No. No, it was worth a try. There's a letter that's double spaced. Not that one. Clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Yeah, I don't see the double spacing anywhere. I don't know where. In the bottom room in the cabinet. Bottom shelf between the bottle and the book. Wait, which one? Oh, I've got the... The problem is, right, by the time... The one she had on her. This one. Oh yeah, it's double space, isn't it? About the... Right, hold on, so what was it? Remember to take the fourth from every row. Use substance to remove target. Sincerely, Dark Hand Steward. So that's Ada's room. Wait, is it? I suppose it could be. Yep. Nah. Right, hold on a second. What was... Let's read that note again. Use substance to remove target. Sincerely, Dark. Dark Hand. Steward. Dark Hand Steward. Dark Hand Steward wanted thus Ada Baker the scroll has been fulfilled. No hints accessed. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Dark Hand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. I'm going to stay and explore for a second because I'm still bothered by this. She hid the necessary key in a bag. A small... Ah, these were the stuff I was looking... This is what I was looking for before. I'm still bothered by the fact I don't know... This Brian Walker is... That was it. I should have got the clues. What made me think that was that Brian had that little note on him. Where is he? Hold on. He's been there the longest. He had that note on him as well saying, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you will feel better. If we go down into here, we have a book somewhere. Fables about rulers that make you think. So there we go. So that's what it was. I'd assume that Mrs. Smith had been down there the longest, but no. Right, anyway. How do I get back now? Scenario selection. There we go. That's another one done. On to the next one, I guess. Ahaha. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance, The Explosive Events in the Forest Cabin. I'm going to have to find an example as well at some point of an Amiga game with this font, because the font used in this game just screams Amiga to me. It's like, it must have been the default font that the Amiga had or something. Right, anyway. Henchman for hire in the Timberbrook region. We got Billy Cracker. From the Oakwood Gang, Brawler Robber. Hardy Abe. Birkin Workhouse Brawler has a cart. Which must be this cart. Little Billy. Hobbs Gang Burglar enters through chimneys. And Jack Nails. Timberbrook Inn Burglar. Burglar. Hit lock. Confectionery. Hats. Selection of hats. For why? We do not yet know. Has cartwheel travel to do crap? Exactly. Exactly. So there's nothing else out here. We've got a horse. And cart. And inside we've got an angry looking dog. This woman... Isn't that the same woman from the last one? What has happened to him? The man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness, so he's not dead. He's just been knocked out. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it too decayed. The more recently it has died, the better. EC. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I will arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me the directions. And be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Okay. Money. And a loaded pistol shot. And we've got a scarecrow. A scarecrow in a wooden coffin. Why would a scarecrow be in the wooden coffin? Was someone fooling him? Yeah, this looks incredibly discreet. Look at that wonderful mask disguising his identity there. Ah, by the gods, what was that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. The infamous gentleman robber, Walter Keane, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed a young lady, and then left. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman, who, as his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Keane has been increased to £100. Well, if he isn't Walter Keane, I don't know who is. Hold on, we've got to identify him first. We'll come back to that now. Everyone, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Gorin, oh my god, he's everywhere. You are in charge of all security and arms.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Ooh, a murderous gentleman, Tilda.
Oh, murderous gentleman, Kitty, hello, how are you doing? Enjoy the continued use of the emotes and blah 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 blah. I'm not doing that, Jim. I've run out of room. I haven't got a very big chest. Anyway. Yeah. Enjoy use of my emotes and your ad-free viewing. Anyway, we were reading this note before I got flashed with green. Mrs. Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Little Pip again. You are in charge of Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Cloudsley. Here's Little Pip. Go, coin, go. So, Golden Doubloon. Little Pip. Ah! He's got a ring with a ruby. He's got a wrapped piece of confectionery, a loaded pistol, and a sword. Stabbed. Okay. Wait, he was... What was his name again? Walter Keane. This is Walter Keane. Walter Keane. Next room. What the hell is going on here? Well, that exploded. Broken lock. He's got a club. He's got a club, should I say. The door was busted open. Shard of a vase. A small weight is tied to the pull-down lever at the back of the idol. It was a trap. The idol's set to blow up or something, I don't know. Set of lockpicks. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us November 10th, Friday in the Timberbrook Inn and bring all your tools. You get your share as we agreed at WK. I saw a loaded pistol. Here's Edmund Clousley. Vacuum V1. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Vacuum V2. Attempted with this input and it was a definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. He's hiding from the robbers, basically. Hey, here's a raid. Tech, hello, mate. How's it going? Welcome on in. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Tech, what have you been playing today? I'm afraid I didn't.
Hello there.
Hello there. I'm afraid I didn't get to see. I did not do my lurk. But welcome on in, everyone. Hi, in case you don't know me, hi, I'm Tom. Just call me Tom. Go on. My pronouns are he, him. I'm a variety streamer streaming Fridays and Sundays from 8 PM UK. Sundays I like to do my... I was Enshrouded. You were playing that last time we spoke as well, I seem to remember. Cool. Anyway, on Sundays I like to play, you know, me adventure games and little point and clicks and all of that. And we are playing today The Case of the Golden Idol, which is... I've been calling it like a cross between The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow and The Return of the Obra Dinn. And I'm really enjoying it a lot. No, I think I shall call you Tomothy. Well, whatever. All I'm saying is people don't need to call me Mr. Tom FTW or anything like that, or just Mr. Tom. Just call me Tom. But if Tomothy pleases you, then flippin' whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was going to say something. Oh, yeah! So, here's another thing as well. While we got some people in the room, hi. Yesterday, I did a charity stream supported by Sega, fundraising for a lovely UK charity called Special Effects, who create kind of unique and, you know, customized video game controller setups for disabled people, both children and adults alike. So they can take part in our lovely hobby of gaming, regardless of what their condition is. You know, whether that's like, you know, controllers with big buttons and, you know, easy to use joysticks, or like all the way from that to like eye control, which is like magic to me. But I would like to just say, if anybody still wants to donate, my campaign is still open on Tiltify. You can still donate to Special Effect. I would love just to get a few more quid. If anybody has anything to spare. Special Effect is a charity I've followed for years. It's a charity I respect a great deal and I'm so happy to support. So I am going to keep battering people over the head over this. It was at 6 AM, yeah. Although I did go for 7 hours in the end. Can you believe that? A 7-hour stream. I was dead on my feet by the time I was finished. Kids didn't mind. They got pizza out of it because there was no way I was making anything. Or involving myself in a proper meal. How did you not see me? Who can say? Who can say? I put out all the stuff on my socials and everything. But we had some fun. We played some Mega Drive Sonic games and some other Mega Drive games. We gave away Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Superstars. And we had a good time. And I'll be doing it again for Pride Month, probably, at some point with Sega. Anyway, that's enough of that. if you can donate, if you can spare a few quid, anything will do. Absolutely anything. I would love that. Thank you. Anyway, we were reading notes from Edward Cloudsley here, who is got this idol which has magic powers apparently. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. Gold. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in an open sea. First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Second step, aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Okay, so you can suck up the gold and then expel it. That's interesting. Unknown effect 14. If the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is vitally urgent. Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I pressed the trigger and how long I performed that symbol before it. Freezing. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and the glass shards flew everywhere. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is... Is that how you say it, glyph? If the glyph input is... It's a word I've read many, many times. I have no idea how it's pronounced. Everybody's got words like that, right? Kitty, thank you for the donation. Let me just have a little look-see. Ah, well that's plenty. I can't argue with that. Please put gem on face. You know what? That's kind of done with. You know what? Just for you. Oh, where are they? Still got a load. Right on my cheekbone. How about that? A nice little pink heart. You two can get a little gem on my face by donating £5 or more to my Game Blast campaign. Anyway, we're reading the safety notice. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If its eye is red, it is ready for the hook input, and it will turn to blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform the dot on the hook input, and it will turn to red afterwards. Well, that was Edmund Cloudsley. That's Lucia Smith. A rotten apple and a green apple. Oh. Ah. That's why he wanted a dead body. He wants to bring the dead back to life. Anyway, let's so Jack Nails is the pick lock. Which one was it with the Yeah, he's the... So this guy here, he's Jack Nails. Yeah, Jack Nails. This guy is clubber of some description. Well, let's go back to the... Oakwood, Billy Cracker, Brawler Robber. Brawler has a cart. Little Billy. Little Billy. That guy is not one of the robbers. Wait, is that David Gorin? Could be Hardy Abe. Got him! Yeah, just a little cheeky necromancy, you know, as a treat. So, Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Someone, along with accomplices, delivered. Meanwhile, someone, the amount of in a sealed something, in a sealed vase. The vase exploded and killed them both. So when Jack Nails and Hardy Abe Cloudsley. Okay, help with the groceries. You got help with groceries. It's very good of you. Hardy Abe suddenly clubbed. Delivered a corpse? No. Does this prove matters any? Yeah, there we go. Delivered a coffin. Who had the club again? So it was Hardy Abe. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. I'm gonna say Walter Keane. No. It was... Well, maybe it was Walter Keane. Okay. We got that correct. The scroll has been fulfilled, no hints access. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keane pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants and Edmund locked himself in the study. While robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed two of the intruders. I'm going to stay and explore because I want to translate these. I'm going to do that with help of his book. Okay, so we got that symbol there, which is decreased. What was the other one again? That one is here. Wait, what's the idle actually set to here? So again, it's decreased. So was I wrong? On further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. What am I missing here? Increased. One's heat and one's free. Is that right? No. No, I've got to be getting that wrong. Further investigation. You see, these hooks, that it represents like it's like a binary on or off or something, or it's two different states, isn't it? Like, wait, hold on. That take in and that expels. Take in, no, okay, so that's actually... No, it can't, that can't be air because it won't... Oh, it could be. Decrease, increase? Is that it? So is that increase? And this is decrease. So if I was to look, for instance, at the idle again, what was this? Increase air. So what would that one be? That's gold. What else have we got? Increase something. Increase something. Heat? Matter. Matter and heat. That could be it. That could be... Heat and matter. Yes! There we go. Gold, air, matter and heat. Okay. That's why that freezes. Because you can use it to decrease heat, freeze someone, and then increase heat to burn them in spontaneous combustion, which was what it had here. Spontaneous combustion, yeah. Increase the matter's heat. Freezing, decrease the matter's heat. I've mastered this idle shenanigan and shenanigan. Yeah, I have, haven't I? It is, I could take this idol and use it to rule the world at this point, I think. Back we go. The scenarios. Another cutscene. Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my master Lord Edmund Cloudsley got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died, bless his soul. Wait, Edmund is dead? Or are they just saying he's dead? Does he want to be seen? You know, is he pretending to be dead so he can go about his wicked work undisturbed? Chapter 3, The Ascent. The strange practices of a secretive society. Deadmond, exactly. Got a lot going on here. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. We got some kinky shit going on here. We got... The tattoo depicts a hand and an eye. Loaded pistol. David. The gathering will be on March the 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume, grab rope and weapons, WK. Happy formal coat, coil of rope, a dagger. To David Gorin for reliable service from EC. A hat. Green cloak. A sword. So turning Alan Wake 2's graphical settings down to minimum really doesn't work well, it appears. No, I want to play Alan Wake 2 again in New Game Plus, but also at the same time, getting it to run well on my PC is tough. And my PC isn't that much of a slouch. It's got like a 3060 Ti in it, which is not the best, but still. I keep turning ray tracing on because I'm like, oh no, I want the ray tracing on, and even on the lowest settings, it just causes it to run like a pig, so I have to turn it off. Excuse me. And I've got like 32 gigabytes of RAM and a pretty decent Ryzen 7 CPU, but that is a heavy game. That's a heavy game. I streamed it all and I had to turn all the settings right the way down. I've put the internal resolution down before, you know, before the upscaling or whatever you want to call it, all the way down to like 720p or something. Anyway, we'll get the full picture in a second here. We've got a symbol. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. So he's a dark hand. Proud beast, slaughter snakes. Brothers wear robes appropriate to the rank. Master, steward, and initiate. Oh, there we go. I got some reading to do here. January the 5th, 1789. Masters. I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic and with great resolve punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fiercely entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey and assassin warrior David Gorin. and his pack of bloodthirsty hounds. I mean... No. Assassin Warrior, David got... Calling him an Assassin Warrior is bigging him up a bit. He's a murderous thug. And a pack of bloodthirsty hounds, one dog called Golden Doubloon. He's over-egging this a bit, is Walter Keane. After an hour of fight... Sure. I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I'm forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I've recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchman, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keane. October 20th, 1789. Masters. I must apologise 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valour that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitiana to recover from my still dire wounds. There I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young, resourceful gentleman who I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus will be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken. Walter Keane. January 16, 1790. Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst. To our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keane, who vouches for him cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I'm certain that on dispatching of our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologise personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood, Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. I'm gonna go right. Well, this is something. A man carrying a house on his back. A man with no mouth attempting to eat something. A fish pondering existence. In a house. Sat on a stool. A man dressed warmly in summer and in his tighty... Yeah. I have no mouth and ice cream. Okay, yeah, very good. Oh, do you know what? Hold on. You're getting a... You're getting that. I like those ones, doesn't it? But yeah, he's just in his I was going to say tighty whities, they are not white. He's underdressed in the winter. It's for this fella. Prepare to receive what you have earned. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rights of the Brotherhood Council of Masters. We've got 2 brands. Also, hi Spencer, how's it going? Thank you for checking in. I signal to Griffin who I am. I accept my fate wherever it may be. This is Lazarus Hurst. Deception. You must endure the tests 1, 2, 3, 4, administered by a proudly steward. Evaluation. You must Deception, evaluation, transition, and admission. You must endure the tests of 1, 2, 4, administered by any master. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. This is a hell of a scene. Alright, La! Yeah, not so bad, thank you. 2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine, but are almost empty. Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add the substance to one of the cups. Defenders chooses first, accusers chooses the remaining. Both partake in the wine cups. Inconceivable! The ritual of squabble. You cannot hope to defeat a man with intellect such as my own. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by any dark hand. The required decorations of the hall, the Grim Reaper, the never-tiring teacher, the feeder of mouths, the ritual conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. The sword must be borne by any initiate. Required decorations of the hall, the never-tiring teacher, the keeper of treasures, the mirror of the soul. Ceremonial sword. Sword must be borne by any initiate. Ritual dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by water snake master. Ritual of discord. The houses of the accuser and defender stand behind their brothers. Doesn't sound right. There's the Grim Reaper. Never-timing teacher, the feeder of mouths. We've got a key. We've got a book. The keeper of treasures. Keepers of the blind, the Grim Reaper, the keeper of treasures. Never-tiring teacher is a book. She fell victim to one of the classic blunders. God, I need to watch that film again. I've seen it many times. Right, okay, so anyway. Enough of the Princess Bride. The Keeper of Treasures sounds like a key to me. The Never-Tiring Teacher sounds like a book to me. And the Grim Reaper is that. So this would tell me this is the ritual dispute. And the scepter must be borne by a water snake master. Is that a scepter? It is. Which means that that master is a master? So, a water snake and the robe he is wearing like that is a master. The ritual of... What was it? I've forgotten already. Dispute. The ritual of... Dispute. This is a complicated one. Anyway. Still haven't got all the information here. The Griffin has spoken. The man in the mask is not breathing. Because he's fallen victim to one of the classic blunders. A tray with a small vial of unknown substance. That'll be the poison. You think he's been ingesting it over the years, small amounts of it over the years to become immune to it. The Griffin has spoken. A silver tankard with some red wine in it. Ruby ring. I've got everything is... Okay, I've got all the words. We have all the words necessary to solve this one. So we know that mask means water snake. Water snakes, dark hands, proud beasts. Those are the three. Water snake, water snake, water snake. He's been attacked on the way. He was a... Dark Hand. Initiate. Both drinkers must be barefoot. Okay. Now I'm going to assume... I make that assumption? I don't know. Dahlia, hello! Thank you for checking in once again. Hold on. There's a further clue here, isn't there? Administered by any master? No. They're definitely not a master. It's not transition because it's definitely not a water snake master. Evaluate. It could be evaluation. Proud Beast. Initiate. Well, not initiate, sorry. What was the... Yeah, initiate. Initiate, steward, master. Valuation, administer... Dark hand. Steward. Initiate. Proud Beast. Damn it! Right, okay, got it wrong way round. Proud Beast, Dark Hand. Oh, we've got ads starting soon. I'd apologise to anyone. Yeah, again, was that an hour so quickly? Jesus. Yeah, apologies to anyone who is not subscribed. You're going to get 3 minutes of ads. As ever, I don't run ads to make money. I make absolutely nothing out of them. Anyway, Proud Beast Steward. Inception. This is the ritual of Inception. That is a Proud Beast Steward. Don't breathe, your internet is back on! Time flies when you investigate murder schools. It does indeed, yeah. Excuse me. This is Walter Keane. No. Wait, no, he's not. It's Dark Hand Initiate. That be him then? Yeah, I can't. Okay. No, wait, David Goran. That's what I'm saying. This is Proud Beast Master. This is Water Snake Master. Water Snake Initiate. Dark Hand Steward. Water Snake Steward. Okay. But at the same time, blank was blank to a blank ritual. He along with blank, ambush blank, 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 posing blank. Posing as a Dark Hand Steward. Signalled to Keane with a something which Tankard had no poison. My community is back, apparently. Welcome back. So Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. He, along with David Goran, ambushed a Dark Hand Initiate. David Goran. Posing as Darkhand Stewart. Oh, wait. Darkhand Initiate. Signal to Walter Keane with a something which Tankard had no poison. Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other tankard and died. Meanwhile, Walter Keane... No, wait. Meanwhile, Lazarus Hurst passed the Inception ritual to become... Proud Beast Initiate. Ah, who breathes? Okay, well, never mind, Haz. It is what it is. Glad to have you here for as long as you were here. Oh no, that's a tankard, and these are cups. Okay, I've got that wrong. Okay. Which cup had no poison? And that means the tankard goes there. Hold on, wait, hold on. I feel like I'm good at this game. I feel like I'm good. Haz, good night. God bless. I hope to see you Friday or Sunday when I'm next streaming. Anyway, the scroll has been fulfilled. No hints accessed. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that, during the ritual dispute, he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup and his opponent drank poison and died. So David is now working with Walter. David Goran and Walter were fighting in the previous scene, or were seemingly at odds, but have they been in cahoots all this time, or did they meet at that cabin and after fighting decide to team up? David really gets around, he really does. Is Edmund really dead? Are they both working for him now, maybe? Lazarus is obviously their ally as well, so Lazarus is also in this order. They're infiltrating this order. Anyway. Got everything. Which means we got the next 5, 6, 7, 8. But no. We're not going to go to that one now because I've just seen what time it is. It is 10:05. It is my bedtime. So that is a fantastic place to end. We solved that scene. I think really well. It's a good logical puzzle game. This again, it's scratching that same itch that Obra Dinn was scratching for me. I can't believe I've managed to do. I knew nothing about this game going in. So the fact that I've managed to do 2 games in a row, because obviously the last game we streamed on a Sunday was Obra Dinn, and now we're doing the Case of the Golden Idol, and it is scratching that same itch, that Columbo itch, I guess. Just one more thing. Just figuring out these the logic of these scenes, to identify people, to identify what has gone on in these scenes. It is. I mean, both the graphics and the interface, where we're pulling those words out and then we're using those words to build up the scene. It just reminds me. It's just so reminds me of like games that I played on the Amiga. Just so much. I don't think I ever played a game quite like this on the Amiga, but just the way it looks, the way the interface works, it just reminds me so much of it. Like, I feel like I could have played a demo of this on a cover disc of like Amiga Power or Amiga Action or something like that, God, yeah. So I'm invested now. I don't know about you guys. I'm invested. We'll continue to play this on Sunday, I guess. Next Sunday, I mean, because I'll be getting back to my normal schedule. I've had 2 Fridays off. Next Friday I'll be back. What will I be playing next Friday? I haven't the foggiest.